Improving your financial situation doesn't have to be complicated, and it all starts with the gap. In this video, I'm going to explain to you what the gap is and tell you why it's so important. Hello guys, Brad here from The Guided Investor. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. On this channel, I help you do more with your money, and in today's video, we're talking about the gap. Now, the gap is a very simple concept, but it's a very important concept as well. The gap is simply the difference between your income and your expenditure. So the difference between what you earn and how much you spend. Now, this should come as no surprise, but if you want your financial position to continually move forward, then you need to make sure that what you earn is always more than what you spend. But in today's modern society, it's too easy for the gap to be reversed, allowing people to spend more than they earn. This is because we have access to easily available credit. So things like credit cards, Afterpay, buy now, pay later, they all allow us to spend more than we earn, which can lead us into a financial ditch. So if you want to improve your financial situation, the first thing you need to do is work out your gap. Sit down and write exactly what you earn in a month and compare it to what you spend in a month. And now your spendings need to include everything. So, loan repayments, food, childcare, entertainment, absolutely everything needs to go in your spendings column. Once you've worked out your gap, let's assess it. If your spendings are more than your earnings, then you've got a real problem, and hopefully we've caught it early enough to fix it. In this scenario, you need to look at your expenditure over the last month and work out what was a necessary expense and what was an unnecessary expense. Then it's time to get rid of some of those unnecessary expenses. In life, there are so many things for us to spend money on, but majority of the things don't really make us happy. So when you're going through your expenses, try to get rid of some of those ones that don't add any extra happiness to your life. For instance, if you're spending a lot of money eating out, then start making some meals at home and treat eating out as a special occasion. If you're spending lots of money on making repayments on a fancy car, then you should consider selling that car and getting something a little bit more modest. Once your gap is in surplus, then you are on the right path. As a general rule of thumb, your gap should be in surplus by approximately 30%. So you should be able to save 30% of your income. Now, obviously, if you're a high income earner, then this is going to be a lot easier than if you're a low or middle income earner. So you may need to adjust your gap accordingly. But don't let your income dictate your ability to create a healthy gap. For those of you on the middle or low income, try and get as close as possible to that 30% gap. You can do this by lowering your expenses or earning a little bit more, asking for a pay rise or starting a side hustle. The next step in the process is to work out how to utilize that gap most efficiently for your situation. For some people, the gap might be best utilized by making extra payments towards debt. For other people, the gap might be best utilized for investing. Now, unfortunately, I can't tell you exactly what to do for you because I don't know your situation. But if you keep watching my videos, then I'm going to keep coming back to ways to utilize your surplus cash flow effectively. Thank you for watching, guys. If you like this video, then please leave it a thumbs up, and I will see you in the next one.